Now you
Yes,
can
are
go.
you ready?
Yes, I am.
I want to greet all of you Sakerettes as I'm talking. This is me, Mobby, talking to you. And I'm hoping that I can think of all the days that we had. And the day I opened Saker, I was so glad that I could do that. It made me a real, well, I was feeling a real blessing by doing it. Is there anyone there to answer?
Oh no, I was just listening to you speak, and I'm recording what you're saying so that I can go ahead and transmit it to them.
Well, I remember the days and the one time that I went to get it approved. I went to the education department, and I wanted to ask them to have them install a what do we go? I mean, a typewriter in the course, a typing course. And they said, no, it is not a secretary school. It is a secondary school. And I was told very definitely I could not add typing. And I was thinking of all the good it could do at the time.
Yes, I can imagine.
Because it was not a course that was offered in any secondary school. So they said, no, it is a secondary school, not a secretary school. So I had to go by the way of the word instead.
Okay.
Do you have any questions?
Yeah. What do you think right now about how things have turned out? I was able to send you some pictures of some of the pioneers, the girls you started off with, many others that are doing wonderful things, as reported on.
I know.
What do you think? What are your impressions?
Well, now I think we'll have typing in it at the school itself, doesn't it?
Sorry?
Yeah, are there typing classes there in it now?
Yes, they do. They had typing for quite a while, right through my year. I don't know whether they have that. I guess right now they might have computer classes instead of the actual typing. But oh yes, typing was offered as a course for a long time. While I was there, it was offered.
Yeah, I don't know how long, but it took a long time because I wanted it in right away.
Yes. No, what I really want to do though is thank you on behalf of all of the Sakerettes all over the world, to say thank you for taking the time to come on out there, taking the time to brave whatever adversities you had, and for staying the course, because the school is still there and doing very, very well.
Oh, I'm so pleased. Are there other courses that are not considered secondary at the time?
I do not know that there are any. We still have much the same courses offered there, I believe, than when I was there. For example, we still have food and nutrition. What I'm not too sure about is whether we have sewing, needlework, but we still have physics, chemistry, all the subjects that we sing about in the school song are still being offered.
Well, I'm glad that they have a variety of lessons to learn.
Yes.
Because there are some that are not necessarily educational.
Right. And we are very grateful that we were offered those, because right now we have people who are making their living from baking. I don't know if you're able to see the cake that one of the girls baked for the last AGM. There are many people who bake, who sew, who've gone to the highest levels doing those skills, not necessarily academic skills. So right now we have people from Sakerettes in every kind of field: politics, education, the ministry, as in churches. We have reverend sisters. And so the girls are doing well. Your girls are doing very well. You should be proud.
Well, I'm glad. Is it still an all-girls school?
It is still an all-girls school. But you know that now there is the high school, right? There's from 1 to 5, and then there's lower 6 and upper 6. So it's a 7-year school now.
7-year school.
Yes. So it's 5 years like we used to have it when you were there. And then there's 2 more of high school. So it is a high school also now.
And the teachers?
Yes.
Are they men?
Oh, there's men and there's women. So it's pretty much the
Both
same.
of them.
Yeah, most of them in your time were women. But over the years, we've had both men and women, and it's the same now. The staff is mixed.
The staff is mixed.
Yeah, yes, it
and
is.
They're getting on well together?
They're getting on well. They're getting on well. No problems that we've heard of. So they're getting on well. It's been that way now
Thank you.
Yes. You're welcome. My
Thank you
pleasure.
for
My
the
pleasure instead.
encouragement.
Oh, no, you're welcome. And I did post today, you wrote that article in the Baptist Herald way back in 1963.
Yes.
You wrote that article. I shared it today so people can see how everything went, hearing from you yourself, how there were over 300 girls, and you first picked 30, and then added an extra 6, and how many people were disappointed that they didn't get selected.
Yes, how many of them I had to refuse because we didn't have room.
Yes. I guess the campus was not as big and as developed as it is now. But then I guess you did the best you could, and we are grateful for that.
You're still near the water, though.
Yes, I think water has been an issue there over the years, intermittently, but I think it's a little better now than it was in my day, where we actually just went to Likumba down the stream to actually just, the brook, to carry water. I believe water is available on campus now. It's just that there is a water shortage problem in the city of Limbe anyway. So I don't know that sometimes there's electricity issues, and I know there's water issues too from time to time.
Well, I appreciated the being near the water because I had a better ability to sleep and all.
Yes.
I enjoy water areas.
Areas where there's water and where there's a breeze. I guess
where there's a breeze and there's liquid in the air.
That's true. Even though now, I don't know if it's global warming or what's going on, it's much hotter there than it used to be. So it's much hotter there. Even Boya, that used to be really, really cold, is not as cold anymore.
Oh. It's not as cool anymore?
It's not as cool anymore. It's just it's that much hotter. I did go visit just in December, right after Christmas. It is really sweltering hot. Yeah, it's not as cool as it used to be before. So how are you doing health-wise? Are you
health-wise? I have few problems. They come and stay visiting too long. Sometimes they don't move out soon enough. But I do have some throat problems.
Okay.
And I have some let's just say sores.
Okay.
Sometimes heal slower than others.
Yes. Well, I hope you feel better, and I hope at least it comforts you to know that all the hard work you put into those years you spent in SAKER and around Cameroon, that they paid off. They paid off. The ladies are all over the world doing really well.
And I'm thanking you for all of the prayers that you people have offered.
We will not stop. We will keep praying. And we're looking forward we're looking forward to the 95th in April.
Pardon?
We're looking forward.
My birthday is in April, yes.
Yes. And you'll be turning 95, right?
95, yes.
Oh yeah, 95. We can't wait.
And I can still talk like this.
That is amazing. That's the grace of God. Amazing.
And my mind remembers quite well.
I can tell. If you can talk about typing and how you had to go fight to get typing done, that is remarkable. And we are very, very thankful to God for your life. Thankful to God for...
Well, I am very thankful for my memories.
Yes. Yes.
God has here preserved my memories very well in my own mind. And I don't have to worry about them not being the real ones.
Thank you. Thank God. Thank God for that. That is a precious thing to have. Some of us are much younger and forget our names sometimes. So when I hear you at 94, almost 95, as lucid and as sharp as you are, that is something to thank God for. I guess He's rewarding you already.
I thank God many times for the memory I have.
Yes.
His memory is one of the powers of your thinking.
Right. And that's why you were able to put in writing what it is, what your experience was. That way, we have it written down for posterity. We don't have to guess, try to conjecture. It's clear what happened. You put it down in writing, and we have the history of our school for everybody that needs to see it, to see it.
So you have probably seen the document that I was going to report about. The one in the Baptist Herald was there, and there are a number of others that I went into the Heritage Commission.
Okay. Yes, I think Dr. Howell did send me a thing or two, a script or two, that I also have. One about the graduation ceremony for the pioneers. I do have that.
Oh, good.
Yes.
And that was one I was trying to find out to remind myself about, so I didn't have a chance to revise it. So I'm glad that you found it.
Yes, and I can always email it back to you, so you can, or to your brother, so he can show it to you again. Was he able to show you the pictures?
Yes, he had the pictures on. I was sorry there weren't many names with it.
Okay, then I'll try to send them back, go back and label the pictures. I just assumed you'd recognize them, but of course they've changed too. The 4 that I know were in the meeting in Yaoundé, where Pioneer Maria Mukete was there.
Oh, yes.
There was Auntie Pliny Fonjing was there.
Yes.
There was Auntie Monica Aquachere was there.
Oh, I remember that name.
Okay, and then I also saw, I think, Auntie Ruth So.
Sue. Oh, that was Pastor Sue's daughter.
I'm not too sure, but I think so. I don't know her family, but that's probably, yes.
That's the only name that I had that had a pastor with it. Your father.
Okay.
And you know that Mrs. Grubb, who is
the music.
She and her husband stopped by here to greet me on their way through. So I saw.
You got to see her.
Mrs. Grubb.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. I think, I'm not too sure.
She came up and she hugged me and she says, "Mobby," and I said, "You must have graduated from SAKER."
Yes, yes, indeed. She's a class of 1978 graduate. She graduated in 1978, so I did meet her there because I'm a class of 1981. So she was in Form 4 when I was in Form 1.
Oh, I see. She was already almost graduating, and you were
when I got there. Yes. Yes, but I do remember her well.
I'm so glad I got a chance to talk to you.
I am happier than you could ever possibly be. So I am happy, and I'm sure this has been recorded. And so the first chance I get, I'm going to try to transcribe it, get it out of this cell phone, and make some audio thing out of it and share it with the ladies.
Oh, great!
Yes.
You
yes.
are very kind.
No, that is the least I can do. That's the least I can do. So maybe you stay blessed, you stay well, and just know we continue to pray for you. And so we're all looking forward to.
My eyesight is very good. As you hear, my cough is there.
Yep. Sorry about that. Yes, I hope it clears. I hope it clears soon. And that by the time April 7th comes, you are ready to celebrate that 95th. We will be celebrating it along with you.
Well, thank you, and you are very kind, and thank people for their prayers.
Amen to that. All right, Mabi, you have a blessed evening. God bless you, and you take care of yourself.
Amen.
Amen.
And God bless you.
God bless you. God bless SAKER.
All of you who hear this.
Sorry?
God bless all of you who hear this.
Amen. Amen to that. Thank you very much. All right, then. You have a great evening. All right.
God bless you.
God bless you.
Bye.
Bye.